Hi, and welcome to today's video. 2 weeks ago, I think I shared with you my first Ipsy subscription box. So after I joined that one, I had done a little research as far as which one to join, and I kept seeing Boxy Charm. And a lot of people kept comparing between Ipsy and Boxy Charm. So I really wasn't thrilled with my first Ipsy purchase. So I decided to go ahead and get Boxy Charm too. So I signed up for 3 months. I did sign up for a full year for Ipsy, so whether I like it or not, I'm stuck. But I did decide to add the Boxy Charm for 3 months to kind of get a feel of if I like it. And I had my first box. So I'm going to share with you today what's in my July 2020 box. So first up, I will say this box shipped a lot faster and got to me a lot faster than my Ipsy box. So it shipped from Georgia, and I live in South Florida, and the Ipsy comes from California. And I didn't even sign up for Boxy Charm until the first week of July. So this box got here fairly faster. I think my Ipsy box isn't supposed to get here for another week. So right now, just based on shipping alone, Boxy Charm kind of wins just because of speed. But I also think that also has to do with demographics, just because I live in South Florida and it shipped from the East Coast and not the West Coast. So, but just something to take that into consideration. This is the box it came in. I think they're pretty much all the same. So this is my Boxy Charm box. So I'm still pretty new to Boxy Charm, so I don't really know all the lingo, but this was the flyer that was in. So I guess I got the Sunshine box. I don't know if there's different variations. I will learn, but this is what came. And I'm actually going to start at the bottom just so you can kind of explain why I'm wearing such a dark lipstick that doesn't really go with the rest of my makeup. But I wanted to test the products that I could today while going over what was in my box. So the first item is the Hola Neon liquid lipstick in the color The Easy Sell. So that's actually what I'm wearing right now. And it says, these coveted liquid lipsticks have you covered with all day wear. Minimal touch-ups throughout the day means less worrying about smears, stained teeth, and weird inner lip rings. So I have to say, not so thrilled with the color because I tend to go more nude. This is a little darker and a little more pink than I normally would go. I tend to do more warm. It's somewhat warm, but it's definitely darker than I would. I'm a nude girl, but it feels great on the lips. No transfer whatsoever. So with mask wearing right now, this is really great. So if you're, we all have to, if you're wearing lipstick under your mask, this is probably a good brand because literally no transfer. So really nice packaging. Sorry, it's got some sponging on it. This was the box it came in. And, all in all, good product. So I'll probably use it. It's definitely something that I don't have in my makeup collection, and definitely not my liquid lipstick collection. So definitely a new color to add, and I'll probably get some use out of it, just probably not as much just because based on the color. So that lipstick retails for $17 according to the little flyer here. And now I'm going to move back to the top, and the top starts with 111 Skin. I think that's the name. NAC Y2 Pollution Defense Booster, a daytime booster to fortify your skin against the harmful aggressors of the digital age. This unique booster shields the skin against physical and blue light pollution through a powerful combination of peptides and oxidants. I've mentioned this before. This is my first video since I've turned 44. I'm 44 years old, so I'm always looking to add different things to my skincare arsenal, and peptides is one thing I'm learning is very good, especially with the blue light. So looking forward to adding this. I actually am using a booster right now. This basically, here's the box, and here is the jar that it comes in. Sorry, I haven't done my nails. And I do have another booster from this exact brand that I'm using right now in my skincare arsenal. So I haven't used this yet. I'm still going to use that bottle up, but I will definitely add this. And what the directions read is you basically take a few drops and add it to your moisturizer. So you can put it directly on your face if you want to, but you can also mix it in with your daily moisturizer. So I'll probably try both and see which way I like it more. Knowing myself, I probably feel like it's better to add directly to the skin and then add your moisturizer, but At least it's, I think you have your choice, so whichever works for you. But this retails, according to this, it retails for $135, and the total for the box was $25. So I'm already ahead of the game. Next up is the Hourglass Arch Brow Micro Sculpting Pencil, an ultra precise brow pencil designed to impart the thinnest hair-like strokes for microblade worthy effects without the blade. The 1.4 millimeter tip provides complete control for naturally defined brows, and it manufactures for $28. So here is the box that it came in, and here is the pencil. It actually has a little spoolie on the side, and I did use this today, and I have a little fuzz right there. So I don't know if you can see the tip. Let me see. It's not gonna focus. It's kind of like a flat tip, so it's not a pointy, it's very flat. So I have never used a pencil like this before, so it was very different. So it did take a little practice with it. My eyebrows, I have blonde eyebrows, so I typically dye them or tint them, and I haven't gone in well over a month. I'm scheduled to go next week, so my brows are pretty much non-existent, so I have to kind of paint them completely on. So I typically would use this type of pencil after I've had my brows tinted to kind of fill it in. Right now, I would use something more, I guess, I don't need the preciseness because I just need the entire brow painted on. But I was able to achieve the look I got, and it just took a little bit more work. So I think this is going to be a perfect pencil for me once I get my brows tinted. So if you are a normal human being and actually have eyebrows that you can see without having to get them tinted, then this is probably a great pencil. But I always am looking for a new eyebrow pencil, so looking forward to adding this to my collection. Next up is the Ace Beauté, I think that's the name, Bronzed in Paradise palette. The Bronzed in Paradise bronzer palette is an addition to the much-loved Paradise collection. 4 bronzer shades are featured to provide a natural sun-kissed look, can be layered on top of liquid, cream, or other powder complexion products. So I had seen this in the spoilers that Boxy Charm was posting. So here are the colors. And I was a little disappointed when I got it, only because they were also, you either got this or a blush palette, and I'm kind of in need for some new blushes, so I was kind of hoping to get the blushes. But what I did use this today, and I really liked it. I used this instead of contour, and then I also used this lighter shade. Now I'm pretty pale, but I used this lighter shade as kind of a blush, so kind of just to give me a whole bronze look. I'm using the Natasha Denona bronze eyeshadow today, so it kind of went. So I use that as use these two, the middle ones, as contour, and this one I used as a blush. This one's a little dark for me, but it looks pretty dark, but it also gives off a reddish hue, so I probably will try that more as a traditional bronzer in the future. But I did like it. It seems like it's really dark, but it's pretty much just as dark as this shade here. It just has more of a reddish tone to it, so I liked it, but I just used those 3. But otherwise, I was, again, a little disappointed when I got it, but I don't have a lot of bronzers in my collection, so and I don't have any. I just decluttered the only powder contour because it was old and it just needed to get thrown away. So I will use, try this in the future to use as contour as well. Now that bronzing palette retails for $30. I forgot to mention that. And next up we have the Sol de Janeiro Brazilian Joya Strengthening and Smoothing Shampoo and Conditioner. This set includes a creamy lather sulfate-free shampoo and a creamy rich yet weightless conditioner for silky, touchable, soft hair. The patented Sol Seal technology is clinically proven to smooth and restore healthy hair. And it says manufacturing price is $24. Now what we received, we didn't receive full-size products. We received 3 ounces of each. So that's it. And one of the things that I noticed, as soon as I opened the box, there was this amazing scent. I almost thought there was a perfume in there because it was overwhelming and it smelled so good. It is this. So I am anxious to use this and try this out just because it smells so good. So I use sulfate-free shampoo. I talked about before in another video of my favorite Jacqueline Pro products, which is pretty much what I use. We are going away next week, so I will probably bring these with me as travel shampoo and conditioner because of the size. I like it that they're not travel size. Travel size usually I only get one use because I have pretty long hair if I'm lucky, but this is a good size where I can get a couple uses and really get to feel if I like the shampoo and conditioner. But the scent, oh my God, it is so good. And finally, so that was it for the actual box for July 2020. It was five full-size products, but I did have the opportunity to do an add-on, and they gave me, I don't remember whose promo code I used, but they gave me $5 free to use as an add-on, and I had to use it within a certain pretty quick time frame. So I looked, I didn't really see anything that really kind of jumped out to me, but I can always use new brushes. So there were brushes that were $6 for a powder brush and contour foundation brush, and with the $5 off, it came out to $1. And they're actually pretty good. So this is the Battenton is the brand, and these are the brushes. Really nice and soft. So I did look the other day because I was adding on and looking for my August 2020. I'm already picking out the one product you get to pick for Boxy Charm. I'm already picking that out, and I noticed that these are still on there. So if you look at them and you're in the need for a good powder brush or a contour foundation brush, these are really, really good. I think they're good quality. I haven't used them yet, but from, looking at brushes and getting the feel for brushes, these are definitely good quality. And for $6, I mean, $3 each, you just can't beat that. So that's it for my very first Boxy Charm subscription box for July 2020. All in all, I have to say I was very, very pleased with what I received, especially signing up already in July, not really having, I guess, a box chosen for me. I don't really know how it works. I was pretty impressed. I think 4 of the 5 products I really, really like, and the 5th product, the color is just a little off. Again, it's the lipstick, but it's not something that I hate or I am going to give away. I'm definitely going to use it. It's just something I probably won't use very often just because it's a color that I don't typically use, and I'm not a beauty guru and I'm not a makeup artist, so I kind of stick to what I know, but it's something that, I mean, it doesn't look horrible, so and I actually did have a liner, and I'll put it in the description box below. I have a liner that matches it perfectly, so if you do happen to get this lipstick shade, this lip liner, and I think it's from Rimmel, I have to check, but it really matches perfectly. So you can, if you receive this and you don't have a liner to match, I had one that pretty much matched perfectly. So still waiting for my Ipsy box. As soon as I get it, I will post a video of what I received. I already know what's in my Ipsy box, so if you have Ipsy and you don't have Boxy Charm, you don't know what you're getting. You literally open the box and it's a surprise. Whereas with Ipsy, once your box is kind of put together, you can look in the app and see what you're getting. So I already know what I'm getting, so I can pretty much tell you, spoiler alert, the Boxy Charm box was definitely the winner for July 2020. Again, I still haven't received the items yet for Ipsy, but I already know what they are, and this one is definitely going to be the clear winner. So I'm still really happy with what I'm receiving in Ipsy, but this one was just a better box for me. But we'll see. I'm gonna be doing this for at least 3 months total, and then I will probably, if the next 2 boxes for Boxy Charm are this good, I will probably continue, but we'll see. So with that, if you like this video, make sure to hit the like button and click subscribe and ring the bell so that you get a notification every time I go live. And also make sure to leave a comment. Did you subscribe to Boxy Charm? Did you get a box? Did you get the same items? Have you had it before? Do you get both? Tell me what you think. Tell me what you received, and if you agree or disagree with my assessment of the products I received. So with that, I will leave you. Have a great day, everyone. Bye.